everyone, it's Laura Myers and Venus Tamturk for CMS-Connected, and we are joined by Megan from Progress. She has a very interesting position we're very excited to speak with her about. So tell us about your focus there.
I manage the optimization and personalization team at Progress, and what we're focus is about driving more engaging experiences and really trying to make the website easy for the user to find what they're looking for. Mm-hmm. We do that through a series of iterative and innovative tests, as well as personalization campaigns to really reach the user.
Mm-hmm. So in talking about personalization campaigns, one of the things that we've discussed on the site quite often is everybody talks about personalization and all that they want to do with it and the potential, but we find that it's not always, like, the rubber doesn't always meet the road. Mm-hmm. And so what do you think inhibits people from really getting it out there and getting the campaign strong?
Well, I think there's a little bit of fear and anxiety, right? You just got to go all in. You got to test, and people don't look at personalization as tests. Mm-hmm. They need to, think about it as a short campaign and say, does this message work? Am I reaching the right audience? What do I want them to do next? Mm-hmm. And start to build off that. Yeah. And if they really just take a risk and go for it, they're going to learn a lot more about their users and start to build upon their campaigns.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So sort of like into the deep end versus
absolutely.
Wading in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like you test it out and you find your personalization. Okay, it's working, and now what?
Right.
It's like optimizing it, right?
Right.
So what are the most important elements to optimize your website and your digital experience?
Understanding your analytics, who your users are, where are they going, and if you can capitalize on those pages that have the most traffic and those key value, call to actions that you want users to do. Mm-hmm. And if you start to focus on that first and then start to understand where the opportunity is, who the audience is, what are they doing, then you can start to optimize from there.
Mm-hmm. In terms of the whole personalization space, are there places that you feel there's not enough focus, that you wish there was more innovation, or are there areas where do you see it coming from mostly?
I think that the areas of focus is, we all talk about omnichannel, right? It was a big buzzword, I would say, about 2 years ago, and I haven't heard a lot of it, but I still think it's so important. Mm-hmm. We talk about synchronizing that message across channels and going where the user goes. That message, how you reach them, and personalization is really going to where they're residing, where are they having the most interaction. So if they're on your social networks, or if they're in community, or if they're on your website, really understand kind of what they're trying to do in each of those channels and synchronize that message. I think we need to do more around that, but I think that we need to see some more successful use cases out there to start to learn from how others are doing it and the pitfalls they're running into.
Yeah.
Do you think people are having their content strategy documented in place, or you feel like as they go, they're trying to figure out, oh, okay, it's going to be our strategy for this month, and next month, oh, no, it's not working out, let's do this. It's how it works.
Yeah, I'm seeing that the content strategy is on a month-to-month basis. It's not kind of looking at it, forward thinking, within 6 months down the line what we're trying to do. And I think we need to do a better job at, having that content readily available in that direction of how we want to talk and guide that user down their journey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's all. Thank you so much.